Digging holes, loading dirt, climbing nails. Got a bunch of stickers on this whole. What's up, YouTube? Everybody that's here, let me know. Say what's up. All right, I'm just kidding. Say hi, Kaden. Oh, so I come today to talk about Shiawasse County lawsuit. For anybody that doesn't know, people's first time seeing this, I'm going to give you kind of an update that 2 years ago, I was in Owosso at my family member's house, and we had an issue. We had reached out to the local law enforcement, people that we pay and hire to protect us. Upon arrival, the cop, Kevvin Pettigrew, had stated that he is not going to do anything for us, for me or my cousin, based on the fact that we didn't know their names. Kaden. No, stop. Sit. Thank you. He didn't know their names, so he can't do an investigation. Well, that's their job. Pettigrew, that's your job. Kevvin Pettigrew, that's your job. You're hired for it. Learn your job description. Dwayne Saylor with the Corona Police Department is also being sued. So to sum it all up, they told me they weren't going to do nothing. I told them I'm going to exercise my First Amendment to freedom of speech and to go fuck yourselves. You need to go do what you need to do, blah, blah, blah. Basically just told them what time it was. So I beat the criminal charges. They were trying to come at me with a public intoxication and resisting arrest. Well, after being brutally assaulted, putting a restraint chair, police reports were fabricated. There was conflicting testimony between the officers at the preliminary exam. The state decided to come to me from 15 to life with time served, no fines, no court costs, no nothing, to walk away. Well, anybody that knows anything about the criminal system, anybody that's facing a life bit as an habitual offender, that doesn't happen. 2014, this agency did the same thing. They brutally assaulted me, tasered me while I was handcuffed, face down on the ground. I was wrongfully convicted and put into prison for 3 years due to ineffective counsel, where I educated myself in the federal court system. So anyways, I continued stating I'm not taking a plea. I'm innocent. I'm a victim of police brutality. I stood my ground. I stayed to my heart, and I beat my case. They were scheduled for jury trial, and the DA's office decided that they didn't have no more fuel for their fire. Time to let it go. So probably the best choice they could have made. So anyways, I filed a lawsuit. Dwayne Saylor with the Corona Police Department has sought counsel through Plunkett Cooney, and I believe they're based out of Flint, Michigan. It's a private law firm. Typically in lawsuits against officers and agencies, the Attorney General appoints a litigation attorney from the litigation department, an attorney to represent officers. Now, and I know this due to the last lawsuit that I filed. So my question is this: why does he have to hire private attorney? His private attorney had filed a response to my lawsuit. Federal case number is 121-CV-10379. It's from the Eastern District of Michigan. Honorable Thomas L. Lunnington and Magistrate Judge Patricia Morris. His attorneys file a motion to answer the plaintiff's complaint, demand for jury trial and proof of service. Let him go, Kaden. All right. Kevvin Pettigrew, or Dwayne Saylor's attorney files. Now comes defendant Dwayne Saylor by and through his attorneys, Plunkett Cooney and First for his attorney, plaintiff's complaint states as follows. The parties to this complaint, A, in response to the allegations contained in paragraph 1A, defendant is without knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief as to the truth of same and leaves plaintiff to his proofs. Well, obviously I have proof. I beat a criminal charge. In response to the allegations contained in paragraph 1B, defendants admit only that defendant Saylor is employed with the city of Corunna as a police officer. Defendant is without knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief as to the truth of the remaining allegations contained in paragraph 1 and B. Basis for jurisdiction, they file. In response to the allegations contained in paragraph 2, defendant is without knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief as to the truth of same and leaves plaintiff to his proofs. To the extent the allegations in paragraph 2 pertain to this defendant denies any violation of the plaintiff's constitutional rights, statutes, treaties, or provisions, and denies the use of excessive force specifically. Well, pictures don't lie, guys. My attorney that I had in the criminal case was court appointed, and my cousin and his family. Hey, Brad, how you doing? I know you're watching. Well, you better be, because you will be. There was pictures on my left thigh of a bruise about this big. I had swelling in my neck. I had swelling in my wrist. I had bruises all over my rib cage, my legs. Statement of claim they file, and they state that in response to the allegations in paragraph 3, to the extent of the allegations pertain to this defendant, same are denied as untrue in the form of manner alleged in fact. As to the remainder of the allegations, defendant is without knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief as to the truth and same and leaves plaintiff to his proofs. Allegations in paragraph 5 or 4 are denied as untrue in the form and manner alleged in fact. Wherefore, defendant Dwayne Saylor respectfully requests this honorable court enter an order for judgment of no cause for action in his favor with costs and attorney fees to be taxed. Affirmative defenses. This is where they argue their defense to the allegations. Now comes defendant by and through his attorneys, Plunkett Cooney, and hereby asserts the following affirmative defenses in the above entitled cause of action. They claim that I have failed to state a claim upon which relief can be granted. Plaintiff may have failed to mitigate his damages. Defendant reserves his right to conduct discovery on this issue. You want discovery? Come get it. I got plenty of it. Plenty of evidence right here against these guys. Police reports, video footage, dash cams, body cameras, everything. The approximate cause of any and all injury suffered by the plaintiff was the result of voluntarily misconduct. So if I was voluntarily misconducting, wouldn't the state court have charged me for criminal behavior instead of dismissing all charges based on the fact that this officer has already committed perjury more than once under oath in Shiawassee County Circuit Court, or District Court, excuse me. They're claiming statute of limitations. They're claiming that the cop acted in good faith and that without malicious intent. They're raising government immunity. So anyways, that's just the kind of shit that they do when they act up. They raise, cry me, cry wolf, protect me. I didn't do anything. Everything I did was right, blah, blah, blah. But look at all these people that they have beaten, choked out, killed, shot, His partner was literally choking me like this and bending my neck backwards to the point where it felt like it was going to snap my vertebrae and my neck. And all I did was yell for help, that I'm being wrongfully arrested. Please help. This is retaliation. Because 2 years before, 2015, I filed a lawsuit also. I dropped the charges due to the fact that I had a family to take care of, was working full time. Now, regarding Kevvin Pettigrew, guys, Kevvin Pettigrew, here's a court order dated 10/5. Order directing defendant Kevvin Pettigrew to file a responsive pleading. The U.S. Marshal Service effected service on defendant Kevvin Pettigrew on September 13, 2021. Pettigrew's answer was due on or before October 4th. No appearance or other filings have been submitted to date. Therefore, it is ordered that Kevvin Pettigrew and their attorneys file an appearance in this matter along with the responsive pleading before October 19th. Now, I'm wondering if it's a coincidence or if there's a reason why he hasn't obtained counsel yet. Guys, Shiawasse County is corrupt. And I am going to help. I'm going to try, people. And I don't just mean this to Shiawasse County residents. I'm really, really, really wanting to run as mayor, governor, state representative. I don't care what it is. Whatever we the people, or you the people, decide and ask me to run for over the next several months, my goals and intentions are to keep digging into corruptness, keep digging into political mishaps, keep digging into just overall everything, and not just my state. I want to run and investigate for every state. We need to elect somebody that's going to put this police brutality to an end. We need to elect somebody that is going to uphold our constitutional rights. And the only person that can do that is somebody that listens to the people. You people are the ones that need to run this government. That is how it was originally created. We, the people, are supposed to have voting privileges for new laws enforced by the states. We, the people, are supposed to have voting privileges for the president. But how many times have people voted and never get who they voted for? Well, I mean, not that it's going to happen. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm new to this. I got to be in the zone to be able to preach the stuff that I want to preach. And it's not even preaching. It's knowledge. I'm sharing knowledge that has been brought to my attention as a U.S. citizen about our rights. And when our rights are being infringed upon, us citizens are supposed to protect those rights by any means necessary. And I don't see it. I see people wake up 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, living their same routine. They wake up, they go bust their ass for pennies on the dollar, paying $4 a gallon for gas, $3 a gallon for milk, $2 and some odd cents, $3, $4 for a box of cereal that's only this fucking full. How can you people sit there and live with yourselves and be okay with that? Your hard-earned money barely even gets you by. Yet these judges, these prosecutors, these senators, these governors, you think they're out worrying about anything? Oh, what are we going to do next week for car insurance? What are we going to do to feed the kids tonight? No. They got fucking maids living in their house. They got yachts the size of most people's houses that they have to work 30 years to pay off. Why? Because they're stealing money from us. They're stealing our rights. And it's only getting worse. And if society wishes to actually support me and give me an opportunity and to talk to me and ask questions, I will do my due diligence as a citizen of the United States of America, home of the brave, land of the free, to push issues, to try to take corrupt politicians out of the mist. The big dog's here, and the big dog wants to clear the little dogs from the kennels. I'm not going down without a fight, and I'm not going down, period. You can try to kill me. You can try to hide me. You can try to silence me. You can go ahead and delete my YouTube videos off this YouTube and state that it's Fact Finder. It does not approve of this. I don't give two fucks, because guess what? Tomorrow I'm going to make another video. The next day I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make other people post videos off their accounts. If you ain't got nothing to hide, U.S. government, then quit filtering people's Facebooks. Quit filtering people's YouTube channels. Quit filtering everyday people lives. Sorry, I'm getting a little tongue twisted, but the point I'm trying to make is people of the U.S., the ones that don't want to step up and protect your liberties and your rights, all the other sheep, do me a favor. Bend over and take it up your fucking ass. Because you're ruining our freedom. You're ruining your kids' freedom. Your grandkids' freedom. I'm not saying you got to step up and be in the front lines. No. But there's got to be a line that you're willing to draw that says the U.S. will not cross my rights. We understand you're looking out for us. We understand you're doing this. We understand. Thank you for the advice. It's up to us as a free individual to decide if we want to back other people. I'm not saying you shouldn't wear a mask. But science shows long-term exposure in a mask means you're breathing in your own carbon monoxide. So you choose. Do we want to keep these people in power, or do we want to bring down this power and put somebody in power that's actually going to support us, that's not going to rob us? Now, I have another video that I posted a few hours ago regarding people's rights to travel, that the Supreme Court has stated that you do not have to have a driver's license to travel. How many of you know that? How many of you didn't know that? Give me likes. Come on, guys. Share this stuff. You know, the more and more I do, the more comfortable I get, the more you guys will get to know me. The people that do know me very well, close friends, some family, when we sit down in my house and we smoke a little weed and I get into tune with my research and we listen to music and we sit back and we talk, it opens people's eyes. They do follow me. They do believe in what I'm saying. I'm not asking you to change your thoughts and your beliefs overnight. I'm not asking you to change your thoughts and your beliefs right now. But over the next several months, I'm going to start bringing up different laws and different rulings and different meanings to different laws, not as what society knows the laws and the meanings of words, but what the Supreme Court, the law of the land's meanings of definitions of words. Driver, traveler, prejudice, without prejudice. There's just a whole list of crap, man. But pettigrew and saylor, big dog's coming. And I'm coming full force. Sorry. Just had to get dumb for a minute.